Fletcher opens up about new song Boy, Love, and her evolving journey with identity and healing. Fletcher, the openly queer singer-songwriter known for her deeply personal and emotionally raw music, is stepping into a new chapter in her life, both personally and artistically. In an exclusive interview with Rolling Stone published on June 5, Fletcher shared intimate details behind her latest single, Boy, a song that will be featured on her forthcoming studio album Would You Still Love Me If You Really Knew Me? Set to release on July 18. Boy marks a significant moment for Fletcher, who has long been recognized for her candid storytelling about love, identity, and queer relationships. For much of her career, she has written extensively about her experiences with women. But in this new song, Fletcher reveals a surprising turn. She has fallen in love with a man. There will be people that feel disappointed and feel confused and have questions, Fletcher said candidly during the interview. Girl, I had questions and I was confused too. It shocked me just as much as anybody else. Despite this new experience, Fletcher emphasized that her queerness is an intrinsic part of who she is and that this revelation does not alter her identity. I'm so proud to be queer, she asserted. That is not something that has ever wavered or changed. Being queer for me is this lens that I get to view life through. Though Fletcher declined to confirm whether she is still seeing the man who inspired Boy, she expressed that she's rediscovering the magic of love in her life. That is the most magical feeling in the entire world, she said. I met a boy who is somehow way more connected to his feelings and his emotions and his heart than even I am. The song Boy is more than just a personal love story, it's part of a larger narrative about Fletcher's ongoing journey of self-discovery. I've always written about my love stories and my heart very candidly, she said. Boy is just another love story. It's just one revelation of many. It's not an album about a guy. Fletcher's evolving perspective on love and life was influenced heavily by a major personal challenge, her diagnosis with Lyme disease in early 2023. The intense healing process that followed gave her the space and clarity to reflect on her career, her purpose, and her authentic self. I went through a really intense healing journey which allowed me to pause, she explained. I started having so many questions about my career and my purpose. I think through allowing myself to ask those deeper questions about this fixed dream I thought I would always be chasing, my heart opened in a way I wasn't expecting, and I fell in love with a boy. This transformation and vulnerability are central themes on Would You Still Love Me If You Really Knew Me? The album explores revelations about identity, health, love, and self-acceptance, creating a deeply honest portrait of Fletcher's life at this moment. Fletcher has long been an advocate for LGBTQ+ visibility and has spoken openly about the complexities of her sexuality. In an interview with People in June 2022, she reflected on her upbringing in Asbury Park, New Jersey, a conservative small town where she attended Catholic church. There's just a narrative that I've had from a young age that all the ways that I wanted to love I was wrong for, she said. But when she first experienced attraction and intimacy with a girl, she had a powerful moment of clarity and joy. When I hooked up with a girl for the first time and it was so amazing, I was like, if I'm going to hell for this, it's kind of lit. I like this. That openness and acceptance have been hallmarks of Fletcher's music and public persona ever since. Yet with Boy and the upcoming album, she invites her audience to see her journey continue to unfold in new and unexpected ways. It's not a departure from her queer identity, but an expansion of what love means to her. In a world often eager to label people and confine them to rigid categories, Fletcher's story is a reminder that identity and love are fluid, complicated, and deeply personal. As she puts it, I've met a boy and started feeling romantic and emotional feelings and we kissed. I was like, what the F is going on? My whole world felt flipped upside down. Through Boy, and Would You Still Love Me If You Really Knew Me? Fletcher offers a window into those moments of confusion, revelation, and ultimately, acceptance. It's a brave and beautiful testament to the power of love in all its forms, and the ongoing journey of understanding oneself.